The first client is updated to 1.20.70 and 71. This is Borion. Their official GitHub page is where you can download it, and that is going to be linked in the description, where you'll be able to also find my Discord server, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you could join that. Anyways, you can simply download the DLL file right over here by just clicking on that. So now, as you can see in my downloads, I have the Borion DLL, but because it is a DLL file, we will also need an injector. Here I have Fate Client Injector, which is my personal preference, and I will link it down in the description. Also, whilst you're down there, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe, because, I am showing you how to do this, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyways, continuing, you can simply click on the select button over here, navigate to where the DLL is for Borion, and select it, and then simply click on inject. Now, as you can see, we have injected Borion for 1.20.70. Great. So now I'm just going to head into a Minecraft world and show you how to use it. Now this is just going to be a brief tutorial, and if you want an in-depth one, then I recommend that you check out the description, because I will have an in-depth tutorial teaching you absolutely everything linked over there. This is just going to be brief. So first off, I do also have to say that this is a kind of a pre-release version. There's going to be a lot of bugs and crashes and errors and stuff like that, and if you do encounter any of those, then of course don't be surprised. They are working on a fix as well, but that is going to be coming. However, you know how it is. Once a new client updates, I will link that down in the comments, and just use that one over this one, because it's Borion is kind of broken. Anyways, moving on how to use this. To open up the menu, you want to press on the insert key. Just like that. As you can see here, you will have all the modules, as I just did. In some of these, you can scroll. Use that. Some people think that it's limited to this, but there is, as you can see, more than some people think. If you can't use the insert key to open it, or if you want to rebind it, just open up the chat, type in .bind, just like so, and then click GUI, like that. Then any key you want, for example F, then hit on enter. And now, as you can see, the keybind of click GUI is 70. I believe 70 is like the ASCII code or something like that, whatever it is, for the key F. So, here I can open up the menu now by pressing on F, close it by pressing on F as well. To enable these utilities, you can simply click on them. To disable them, click on them once again. You can right click on them, and what that's going to do is actually give you a little bit of a drop down menu for these, allowing you to customize them. As you can see, some of them will have more customization options than others. Now additionally, also, you'll see that there's a bunch of stuff on my screen. Some people may not like that, and if you don't, you can open this up and turn off the HUD over there. If you turn it off just like that, now as you can see, it is all off my screen. However, I can still, of course, open that up right there. Anyways, that was basically the brief tutorial. Once again, an in-depth one is going to be linked down in the description, and once again, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to get notified about future content, just like this. For example, when Borion updates. Anyways, for right now though, thank you ever so much for watching, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.